Alright, here it is. Tell me past the story, and like I said, I've been on and off my recordings, but it is what it is. So, husband regrets marrying me. Dear Pastor, I'm writing to you for the first time and need your advice. I'm a 40-year-old woman and I have a daughter. I got married 2 years ago to a man who's in his early 60s. He's very well respected and very active in his church. I was not a member of his church before we got married, but after his wife died, we became friends. I visit him on weekends and assist him keeping his house clean. Yeah, he said he had a helper who pretty much was worthless. People report him to his pastor and told the pastor that my friend should not preach because he had a woman, so I stopped going to see him there. Basically, some nosy people in church opened their business. We agreed to get married in a private ceremony. Alright, and yeah, this is where things you can see where things are going to head right there because this guy is going to regret his decision very soon. His two sons and my daughter were at the wedding. After we got married, I went to his house and told my husband that, and here's a very big mistake this woman made. I told him that, told my husband what he should get rid of. No, yeah, you do not do that, trust me. I told him that I did not want old furniture in the house. Instead, I could bring my own furniture from my house. He said nothing was wrong with those furniture. He has pictures of my wife on the wall, and I told him to take them down, and he said no. Yeah, see where we're going right here. One day when he was not at home, I took all his late wife's pictures and packed them in a box. Yeah, okay, you can see what kind of person she is right here when she says fixed her mouth to say that. When he came home, he was furious. I also put a couch I had in the living room outside, and he was upset about that. He called his sons and told him to take whatever he wanted from the house. But since I did those things, I removed the woman's pictures, and the coach, my husband, doesn't relate to me in the same way as before. Because he sees what you truly are. He told me recently he regretted marrying me because I'm trying to be a ruler and he doesn't want to rule him. I've been so uncomfortable in this place. That's your damn fault, first of all. Alright. He didn't even want to change the bed that his wife slept on. I would like to you to tell me what I should do. Sometimes I think I should go back to my house and leave this man alone. What you should just send basically the pastor saying, and I agree with said, you made your own bed, lying it to me. Like, you're basically trying to run this man's head, and that did not work the way you planned. And I'll say this, and I've said so many records before. Women, okay, men, that is a major turn off with most men. All right, is that when women men hate it when women try to run and control them. That is the one. If they want to lose a man, the man that you're with, try and control him and boss him around. Treat him like a child. All right. See how far that's going to get you for the most part. Even unless he's a gal clone and a simp, and even simps at some point will reach their breaking point. Is that you don't ever want to do that because thing is when this guy basically said, leave my things alone. All right, just all right. That's the end of the conversation, and she went behind his back and she's surprised that the guy is not speaking to her. And let's just be honest. I think this woman just sounds like okay. She just wanted a guy. Well, they just want to just basically wants to wear the pants in a relationship, and she pretty much wants someone that she can what's wrong look that to be her placeholder. I mean, like I'm willing to bet that's probably how she lost her first husband. All right. I don't know if she's married to the guy that which was married to the guy that she had a daughter with, but I can pretty much wouldn't be surprised. That's probably what ran off the first guy that she had her daughter with. Though Zach, she basically said, okay, that guy pretty much said, okay, this heifer is trying to thinks that she wants to control me, and I'm saying no, you ain't gonna escalate me like that. And he bounced, and this looks like this guy's basically saying I'm out to bounce too. And I kind of theorize this woman just wanted the guy. She just thought this was this old simp that she could that she had wrapped on her fingers, and the guy said he ain't running my head. I mean, if I want, and it's very obvious that this guy's still grieving for his late wife, and she's exploiting the situation for what she is. So she thought, okay, this guy is probably in a vulnerable state. I can move in, set up shop, and this guy will have to bend the knee to me. And the guy said, all right, and I want to move the stuff out to my house. I want to do this and that. All right, I'll do it in my own time. And like I said, this is his house, right? Not hers. He's paying the rent for it. He's paying the mortgage for it. He pays the bills for it. That's his house, all right. You like, as far as concerned, you're a guest in his house. I mean, like, and she knew what the situation was, but she thought that she could change around this guy's head, and this guy's saying, no, 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 you know, that's not how this works, all right? And I wouldn't be surprised that this guy divorces her and says, I jumped in this too quickly because this woman does look like she just wanted someone to be a placeholder, that she was looking for a guy that okay she can set up shop with. And I won't be surprised if no sensible sane man was checking for her prior to that. She had nothing going on, and she just figured, okay, this older guy most likely is desperate and vulnerable, so I can pretty much come in and just take over his whole take over everything. And he's just basically saying, he ain't gonna do that, right? And the thing is that he did rush into this. He should have just said, you know what? If I should have just gotten over my late wife and probably found a woman that's probably not this woman, not someone who's just gonna act like she was a pencil relationship. And yeah, this is basically a case study of to females. This is a good way to drive off a man. Like, men hate when women try to control them. Basically, when only the females that can do it and that's up to are the mothers. And basically, men usually hate it growing up having their mom boss them around. But then they had no trust because at that time they were under her care and supervision. But once they break out, even their mom is not going to be allowed to come in their house and go tell them, boss them around, and much less the wives. And again, and for men, if you have a woman who's controlling and bossy, run. There's the first thing you do is you run and don't look back, because that woman is going to go to it to undermine and boss you and control you and disrespect you at every turn. And those type of women do not respect you. You're just basically there for them to use and exploit as much as they can, until either they get tired of you or you man up and basically tell them to kick rocks. And there's or you and most likely her soon to be ex-husband, and it's very likely that he's going to divorce her. He's probably going to say, you know what? Yeah, this chick is not for me. All right, she's not fit to be my dead wife's replacement. So I'm just going to go move on and find someone better, hopefully. And that again is a case study. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Gustafarian, Magic Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. All right.